we're actually camping, but we're safe from all the bears and all. So we're
Yeah.
It's the freezer. You guys all know how crappy the freezers are in all these refrigeration systems. So we have this big monster freezer slide out. You know, we come here, we're going to a little concert, or we go to, you know, something. It's always nice to have a little quick table. And right here we have, I'm going to put a little light on it so you can see a little better, but we have the cruising comfort underneath. This is the Timberline hydronic system, so that's our hot water.
And your heated
on
floors.
demand. Bathroom shower, we'll turn the light on in here, but yeah, so this is kind of our normal 24 by 32.
6'2"?
I'm 6'2", and I can actually shower in here. For those of you who are like, well, that thing's way too small.
Are you open talking about price?
Most of our vans, you buy the van, this is the way I work, and then we do the build. So most of our builds for something like this is usually $1,000 for the build.
So it can vary that much.
It can vary that much, yeah. Well, you saw all the bells and whistles I have on this.
What's up, everybody? We are at Tiny Fest right now. I got Bossy Vans right here. Well, the van and then owner of Bossy Vans. It's got your newest build.
Yes.
Your personal rig.
Correct.
It's your show rig.
Yep.
It's going to be sweet. We got a rooftop tent on this thing. We got every bell and whistle I think you could imagine.
We have every bell and whistle that I can imagine that I put on, yes.
Everything.
Yes. Even like rock lights under the wheels.
Oh, go. Why not? Because
Yeah, why not?
Because you can't, because he's the boss.
That's right.
Let's get into it.
Also,
Yeah.
we named this thing because it's big and bad. We named it Momoa for Jason Momoa.
Oh, really?
Because you guys all know how I love the Polynesian
You do?
culture. So yeah, and then I just want to show you real quick. So check
Well,
out.
I'm going to switch this around. Can I switch the camera around?
Yeah, check this out. So my Bossy logo, full Bossy, but then we have, this means family, and then of course we have water and surf. So
Oh, nice.
Yep.
That's sweet.
I had to show that because that's my new thing on there too.
That's your new thing. Yeah, so introduce yourself, and we're going to get right into the van, and then if you want to start on the outside or inside, it's up to you.
Let's do the outside real quick.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, who are you, first off?
Hey, I'm Dave with Bossy Vans. We're here at Tiny Fest, and so we want to show you our new build. We sold our last one, and we put all the money right back into this one. But this one has even more bells and whistles on this one. So.
But your first one, you had that, what, 4 or 5 years?
We had that about 4 years, yeah.
4 years, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you built this one, I want to say, we're in 2026?
We've had this about 6 months now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the outside, you put king shots on this thing?
Yeah, we have king shot with, so we have king shocks. First of all, it's a dually, so it's a 3500. So we actually have the super single in the back. We're on the Riker rims, and then of course we have king suspension. We did.
Well, you went king over what everybody else kind of does, which is the agile off-road.
Yeah.
The other one.
Yeah.
Van Compass. Why'd you do king?
I'm gonna be totally honest with you because it's my show van, and I wanted everybody to just be like, "Oh damn, look at that thing!" And honestly, that's what literally happens here at the shows. People are just like, "Whoa, king!" But yeah, it does ride pretty sweet. So
Yeah. Well, King's really known for like the Toyota and the Jeep world.
yeah, so I had to do it because it just catches people's eyes.
I mean, it does. It caught my eye.
To be honest with you, I mean,
It caught my eye. I mean, it's big and blue.
yeah. We'll start from the front. So we actually had everything rhino lined. You know, we love the CA Tune bumpers, the winch, and the Baja lights. We did a full set of Baja lights up here on a safari rack that my fabricator Brent Boggs did for us. Because basically it's just a loop because it has to go around the Super Pacific roof tent up there. So then we did like the Alpha Rex headlights. I mean, we just did every little thing we could think of on this van.
I say this in a lot of videos. These are the Alpine lights, right?
These are here?
They're Baja.
Yeah, these are Baja LP6.
And I say this a lot in my videos. Like those Baja lights are not cheap. They're
not
600
cheap.
to 900, give or take.
That's correct. Yes. Yeah.
And you've got 6, 7, 8.
Yes.
And then plus the little ones.
Plus the 2 little ones. Yeah. Plus the
4.
Alpha Rex. So.
What's that?
These are the Alpha Rex aftermarket.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So those are.
So you've got like $3,000 in lights alone.
Probably
more than that, actually. Way more than that.
So.
Can't do math correctly. So just your outside alone, I mean, king shots, you got the CA Tune bumper with the winch, lights. I mean, you put a lot of money into this.
I did, and when we were designing this, like I said, this is our 3rd van now. So when we sold our other van, we put all the money into this. I'm just like, I'm going all out because it definitely catches people's eyes. I also have a train horn on this, so I'll train horn people a little beep beep. So.
Well, yeah, because the Sprinter horns suck.
Yes.
We're gonna start moving to the back because you have your signature table.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna close this up so you can just kind of see the whole rim in the back.
Sweet.
With the super single.
That's nice. And you sell those tables like you can put it on a 144, but it has to be on the other side. So
yeah,
you prefer it on a 170.
Yeah. Most of the time I tell people not to do it because to me it's really not worth the money to put on the other side. You'll never use it on the other side.
But you can mount it to any 170.
Yeah. Totally, yep. And you can do it after the fact, so even if after it's built.
Do you want to show how it works?
Sure.
Is it just called your side table?
Yeah,
or?
it's just our 2-in-1, and we just pretty much lock it up, and so we have our max tracks for being stuck in the snow or in the sand, and then we come here, we're going to a little concert, or we go to something. It's always nice to have a little quick table, and then we pretty much run a 110 outlet on all our vans right here, so we can put our air fryer, our coffee.
I mean, I've seen these rocker lockers.
Yes.
And I kind of like them.
Yeah, they're super cool.
You put them on, so you did everything.
We're pretty much putting those on most of our vans now too. I mean, every little, on these vans, every little space helps.
And then you get your whole garage area.
I got the old garage. I still love the fixed bed myself personally because I like having the garage, and then I love having a fixed bed because that's the only way I get a good night's sleep.
I mentioned to you yesterday, I was like, you didn't do a slide out. You were like, you know what, I don't need to.
You know what? I like the slide outs, but then I don't. The slide outs, they suck up about 4 or 6 inches off here, so that's why I don't usually like it. I'm capable enough to just crawl back here and grab what I need. I mean, I've put them in. It's it's up to the customer if they want them. I have no problem putting them in. So,
yeah. And then you have a lot of power and water back here.
Yeah, we have a lot of power. So let me this is our normal. We always do hot cold showers on the back of all our vans. Right here we have, I'm going to put a little light on it so you can see a little better, but we have the cruising comfort underneath. So that's our cruising comfort. This is the Timberline hydronic system. So that's our hot water.
And your heated floors.
On demand, and no, we didn't do heated floors.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Well, you are in SoCal after all.
Yeah. So, I mean, but if you if you do heated floors, of course you have to have the hydronic system, but yeah, I don't really need it. So,
but a hydronic system is amazing in itself.
Yes, it is.
It's the best heating in the market, personally. But like you said, also does the hot water.
Yeah.
Cruising comfort, Timberline, and then what else? Is there anything else in there? Just the water tanks in there?
Just on that side, and then we have a 35-gallon water tank underneath in the spare tire area. And then going to like the battery system, we have 3 Battleborns 270 amp hour. There's 2 of them right there, and then there's another one across the axle. So that's 810 amp hours of battery on this van. And then we just run the Victron systems in here. That's pretty much what we run on all our vans.
Wow. All clean, all wired up. I mean, power's not an issue. You got the slam stops. I love these things.
Yes, I love the slam stops too.
And then you put Van Essentials on the whole back here.
We did because, like I said, the more storage you have, the better. So we just as I still do more and more builds, I just start adding more and more storage because you can never go wrong with enough. You never have enough storage.
You can't just using all these pockets. Yes. I mean, they're so nice.
Yeah, and then on the back we have the CA Tune bumper too in the back. I literally put this thing on because. Yeah, if somebody hits me, my wife's like, hey, if somebody hits you, you can always build another one. I don't want to build another one. Right. So if somebody hits me with that thing, their car's going to be smashed. My thing might be scratched.
Well, you just replace a bumper.
Yeah. So that's the whole purpose of this bumper for me personally. I put several other bumpers on for other people. This thing's just a beast. So.
I mean, I love the rear bumper action. They just started coming out with these last couple of years, and they're friggin' awesome.
It is. It's totally. And then let me close this up real quick for the back because this is we have the RRE Global. Oh, we'll have my fire knife back here as always because you guys know I'm always practicing. But we have
for people that don't know, you are a fire spinner.
I do fire knife dancing. So, but yeah.
Now you're not doing that here at the show, but you have done it at other shows.
San Juan, I always do it for San Juan. So
so if you guys want to see some fire dancing, go to San Juan Capistrano.
After hours, yeah.
After hours, yeah. Does Neil know about this?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course he does. So yeah, we have the RE Global X-Bull system here on both sides, and then this is Owl. I love the big monster box. You can't go wrong with enough storage.
What's above that? Is that just like a holder?
So honestly, this is the holder, and I've been putting like my firewood up here. So this is like perfect for firewood.
Nice.
If you go surfing and stuff, you can throw all your wetsuits up here and let them just drip down and just kind of strap them in.
That's pretty good.
That's why I love having that thing up there. On my other van, I had the 2 bike carriers, but I'm not mountain biking as much as I used to. Well, at all because I can't get hurt. So.
Do you have a ladder on the other side?
Yes.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I'll go post around the other side.
So my guy basically incorporated a flatline ladder system on top of his rack that he built. So,
wow.
And you can see how the rack system goes around the Super Pacific, or the cloud cap, and so we basically have to bring the rack out to come up underneath it and farther out to clear the roof tent. These are Van Speed capsules. I love the Van Speed capsule. I love these, and like I said, when you love a product, you pretty much just stick to it. And those guys take good care of me when we do that.
I like that window. I mean, that thing is
This
huge.
is the other thing I was going to tell you. So this is fairly new. I think it came out maybe a couple of years now.
Who makes it?
So this is Van Windows Direct. Yeah, Jonathan gave me a killer deal on this thing. He's like, hey, put this on your new van. So we did. Originally, I didn't kind of like it because I thought it was too small on the inside. It wasn't letting as much light. But I'll show you on the inside how we trimmed it all out. And I actually love this thing because it's got the screen, it's got the the screen, it's got the shade. So it just really, I mean, it's like so much more functional than you having to put all this stuff up. So,
all right, let's hop inside.
Yeah, and then I have 630 watts of solar on the top too.
On the Super Pacific.
On top of the Super Pacific, yeah. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, I can.
And then of course we put a Bossy sticker up on top so you can see that too.
Oh, there you go. Now, have you slept in the cloud cap yet?
Oh yeah, that thing's sweet.
You and the wife have slept up there?
No, not my wife, just me.
Just you?
Yeah. But my kids love it. They say, hey, we feel like we're actually camping, but we're safe from all the bears and all. So we're So yeah, we're gonna bring you in.
You don't have grizzlies down here.
We're gonna bring you in, and the first thing I'm gonna show you is pretty much from my wife. It's the freezer. You guys all know how crappy the freezers are in all these refrigeration systems. So we have this big monster freezer slide out.
Yeah, I mean, you could actually put ice cream in here for once.
Yeah, so we have ice creams, and we always carry a couple
do you
big...
have ice cream in there?
Yeah,
You do.
we do. A couple bags of ice, Trader Joe's.
Are you sleeping in this over the weekend?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, nice.
Always. It's always like a little camping trip for us. So.
Do you take this out?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Not just the shows.
Not just for shows, no.
Yeah, great.
I'm not scared to get my van dirty. Just get it.
I mean, you built the damn thing, and you spent a lot of money on it.
Yeah. So when you come in here, it's going to kind of look familiar to my other van because our other van basically suited us perfectly. When we went with this van, we just wanted to do a little bit more counter space.
I'm going to stand over this
in.
side, and you stand over there. I will say, because it's not fair, because you're a contractor by trade.
Yes, I am, yeah.
So you know how to build.
Yeah, I can say that, yeah.
But you made it look homey.
Yeah.
You made it look really, really
and
nice.
That's our thing. We like it. We're going to say a little bougie, we're going to say a little industrial, and we're going to say a little craftsmanship. So we just kind of...
We made it durable.
Put all those together, yeah.
The industrial side of it is a durability.
Yeah.
But you did, I'll start with the front seats. You, not only they swivel, but you changed them out. Those are not factories.
So these are, I'm going to tell you that, they're not out yet, I don't believe, but this is JMG seats.
Okay.
So Henry put these in for us. Super, super soft, super comfy.
They look so nice.
So yeah.
Say it again, JMG?
JMG seating.
Okay, wow.
JMG Solutions.
Okay.
Then we're going to go with, we did this, and this is only for our shows, but we actually got a girl from Hawaii. So we paid this girl from Hawaii to do this print, and then we actually had it printed on a piece of bamboo. So we only use this table for our shows, and then we have it done on the table. It's like when we're just basically camping or something by ourselves. So
because that's a piece of art right there.
That's correct. Yeah.
Literally a piece of art. That's a really nice.
So we just try to add a little different, little extra touches to this thing. So here's our entrance to the Super Pacific. We have
I honestly did not. I forgot it was there. I'm going to be honest with you. It's really well integrated.
Yeah. So, and our guy, Brent, that does my racks and stuff, he made this entrance piece for us too. So it's a 2-piece. And then we have a telescope ladder that we put up here to get up. So
does it, when it stores away, does that ladder live up there?
Actually, no. Actually, my telescope's underneath my bed, but it's hooked up underneath. And I'll show you that later, but you can't even see it. So it's pretty cool.
I'm gonna just do one of these. And I'm going to show you guys the Super Pacific, the cloud cap. What mattress do you have up there?
It's the mattress that comes with it.
It's like the X-Pad? It's not bad.
It's actually pretty comfy. So
yeah. I mean, I love the cloud. I love Super Pacific in general. So your upper cabinets are done a little differently than some others.
So all of our custom builds we do, because we're actually, we're in with Van Wife and Lost Highway, and so we actually. People just think I'm a custom builder. I actually do the plug and play systems too. So, but I'm known for more of my custom work. So we always use 3/4 inch Baltic birch on all our, I know it's heavy, but we do that. We integrate, everything's pocket jigged, everything's glued, so it's strong. And then, we got all kinds of goodies in here, but then we fabric everything inside. So These ones have bamboo faces, so there's different options. The customer basically picks, their colors, and I help them with, like I said, I used to do kitchens and bathrooms, so I'm pretty good with my colors, I think, so I can help them.
Yeah, you're pretty damn good.
Yeah, thanks.
Go ahead.
I wanted to show you this window though. So this was that window I was talking to you about outside. So here's what it opened. So when I first put this in, I was like, God, this thing's just way too little, because usually the window's like way bigger and you get way more light in. But once you put this in, you get all this airflow. You get this, which is like super cool. Then you get this, the screen. It's just like it's like a no-brainer, man. It's just
I like it
so
a lot.
awesome. Yeah,
it's a big enough
because
window.
yeah, because the other way, it's like this is usually the kind of window that you usually get. Let me turn these lights on.
Yeah, let's turn the lights on.
This is what you usually get, and then of course you got to pull these down, and everything is out of the way. But yeah, you get more light. But I'm loving that thing.
I'm going to point out another thing. That right there is a slider, right?
Correct.
Okay, this one is an awning.
Yeah.
Right.
So the difference is you can't drive with the awning open, so it'll flap closed.
Well, I was going to say you can be in the rain with the awning.
That's true too. Yeah.
I know you don't have a lot of that rain up here in SoCal, but people that do camping, like the PNW where I live right now.
Yeah.
It's really nice to have something that you can have open in the rain.
Yeah.
It's I like
I'm loving that thing. The other cool thing that we did on this particular van was I made long drawers.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is
so they're super long, and everybody
36-inch?
was like, "Dude, why'd you do that?" And I'm like, "Well, look it. Now I only have 2 drawers, but I can sit here and get everything I need instead of opening 6 different drawers, going, hey, where'd I put this? Where'd I put this? So I only have 2 options. It's like 2 options, and I pretty much will find my stuff instead of.
You're custom, so you could do 2 drawers. You could
Totally. I
whatever.
mean, I could have just put a piece through here and then made 4 small drawers. But
countertops is what is just
countertops is a Thinscape, and it's from Wilson Art. So
from Wilson Art, okay.
Wilson Art. So
real thin and real easy, real light.
Real thin, and they're actually really easy to work with. You can actually cut this stuff with a regular skill saw.
Yeah.
And then you just sand the crap out of it. But yeah, it's
really?
it's some work. But yeah, and it burns the side, so yeah, you have to sand a lot. But it works well.
And then you got your other fridge.
So here's our other fridge, and this is called like a drink fridge. So it is an isotherm. It just doesn't have the label on it. But this one doesn't have our food's here. But this one doesn't have a freezer in it at all. So I ordered this specially for us because I knew I was adding that big freezer.
Right on.
So
there's all your electrical. Just to show the screens and everything. Yeah.
There's our quick litter. We're like fully charged, so there's really nothing coming in right now.
Man, we're beaming with sun this last weekend. I'm gonna switch sides with you.
Yeah.
You got the Rec Pro microwave. Or is that an air fryer?
It's not an air fryer. It's just a micro.
Okay.
The air fryers are a little bit bigger, so you're gonna come down about another 2 inches, I believe, and about another inch out. We have an air fryer that we just stick out on the table if we need it. So
boom. There's the AC and there's the heat.
Yeah.
Fan control.
Yep.
How you liking that cruise and comfort? Because I know.
Oh man, that thing's sweet.
Did you have it in your last one?
No. This is the first one I've actually installed. I've done it. It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work,
and you got to find a lot of room. So I have a train horn on this van, and then I have all the suspension work, and then I have the tubes and the adjustable. So
for the cruise and comfort?
No, for the suspension. So that's taking up space. Then the cruise and comfort, I have to find room for 2 fans underneath.
Yeah, and angle it.
Angle it. So it is angled crooked just to like fit in there perfectly without hitting it.
And you got a water tank down there.
And I got a water tank. So yeah.
Because normally
I have a lot going on underneath it.
For me, I usually put the cruise and comfort fans in the spare tire, but that's where your water is.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So and then of course there's a lot of you got to run the hoses, you got to run the ducting.
This is one thing that people overlook. It's like fitting all of this in such a small footprint is the hardest thing to do.
It is. It's hard, and me, I never draw anything out. It's like weird. Everybody's like, well, I don't know what you're thinking, because I have it in my brain, so I can figure it out.
Dude, you're like me. This is all I do.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm an actual contractor myself, but yeah, I am the same exact way, man.
Yeah.
Where's the duct for the cruise and comfort?
So the first duct is right here. Yeah, I know they're supposed to be high, but here's our first duct.
I mean, you're in 90 square feet.
Yeah, here's our first duct right here, and then we have another duct back here.
For the bed?
Yeah, and you can just kind of come back there.
Yeah, you're fine. I'll get it.
It's right here, and we integrated that into one of our cabinets, so it comes up the corner, and you can kind of see how I ran a corner piece for the ducking. So I only have 2, and that's like plenty.
I want to talk about the shower, bathroom, but also your ceiling, because I got a good view of it right here.
Yeah, so most of our vans, I'm going to say 80% of our vans, we usually run the poplar ceiling. I have to go find these pieces at real lumber that's by my shop, and then we have to cut them down to sometimes 2.5, 3 inches, whatever we do. And it literally takes me and my guy probably like a full day to just rip them, sand them down together. So one guy has an 80 grit, the other guy has a 220, and it's like knocking it down, the other guy's doing the fine, and then by the time we put it all up, we got to sand it all down again because we got to patch all the little
pack all
nails,
the screws, yeah.
And then we got to sand it all down again, and then he gives it probably about 7 polyurethane coats on it. So, and sometimes they can even use 10 or 15. Like honestly, this could probably use another couple coats, but
that's all natural. It's all natural poplar. Yeah.
Yep. So
I love poplar.
And I love the poplar is cool because you'll get the greens in it. You'll get the like all these different colors.
Yeah, you'll get brown, green.
Yeah. It's a lot of work, but it's fun. So
I use poplar for all my trim. I mean, it's also the best paint.
Oh yeah,
paintable.
totally. Yeah.
There you go. So bathroom, shower.
Yeah. Bathroom, shower. We'll turn the light on in here, but yeah. So this is kind of our normal 24 by 32.
Like I said, I was saying you're a bigger guy. You're 6'1", 6'2"?
I'm 6'2", and I can actually shower in here. For those of you who are like, well, that thing's way too small. So the toilet comes out. It's a levatable dry flush. So this thing just pops out. We take it out. But the way I shower is it's usually my wife and I just in here. So I'll close it up, rinse off, and then I literally open this thing up so I can lather. Mm-hmm. So it gives me more room to lather. Then I go back in and just rinse all off. So. And this is all Parliament, so it's basically like a laminate, Duma wall, Parliament. It's all kind of the same.
Nobody's using Duma wall, but it's great. It's good stuff.
And it's all glue-in system, and it all clicks in. So you.
So do you have like a red guard behind it?
Yeah. So I was a contractor, so everything's all aluminum framed.
Oh, okay.
And then I use Go Board, which is way lighter than.
Go Board is for people that don't know Go Board. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So it is the best stuff ever.
Go Board's the only place you can find it at is Best Buy.
Oh, I buy mine at Lowe's.
Oh, I'm sorry, Best Buy. Why did I say Best Buy?
I don't know.
I meant Lowe's.
Yeah.
Lowe's. Yeah, but they're both blue, that's why.
Okay. It is the only place you can find Go Board.
Yeah.
For people that don't know, shout out to Lowe's, by the way.
Yeah, totally.
Is it what, it comes in like 2x4 sheets?
No, I think it's a 3x5.
3x5?
3x5.
They are small, but I use it in my tiny.
All you need is three boards for this whole shower.
And it's 100% waterproof.
Yes.
And it's better than, like, it's lighter.
Yeah. And then you got to buy these little star, when you do the screws, you have to buy like these little star that kind of push into the Go Board, and then that kind of helps hold it. Because if you just do a screw, it's just going to go right through.
You got to put something over it, obviously.
Yeah. And then we do Red Guard over all that.
Yeah, and but it is 100% waterproof.
Yes. Yep.
And just be careful. I don't know about you, but I wear long sleeves because that is like it's like a fiberglass.
It does
material.
have fiberglass. Yeah. You'll get itchy for sure.
It definitely gets itchy.
Yeah. So.
Your bed, we have a 170. This is not an extended.
No.
So you sleep this way.
I sleep this way. I'm 6'2", and my feet are like perfect right here.
Yeah.
So I did do the capsules. Couple of reasons why. I like to just throw a bunch of my crap in there, my phones.
Yeah.
We always run like little, we run lights with little dimmers and stuff.
Yeah, it's nice ambient light.
Yeah, and it's nice to just have your own personal stuff over here, and my wife has her own personal stuff in there, and it's like you always have it, and you can just grab it. So yeah.
Got a lot of windows, and you got windows in the capsules too, right?
Yep. We got bunker windows in the capsule, slides just basically like this one. So.
And you got even a TV to watch movies.
Got a TV. We did 12 volt on this time.
Interesting.
And it works great. But the thing is, we got to come in and turn the Starlink off. So somebody has to come and turn the inverter off, and at night. So it's still.
Did you not go with the Starlink Mini for the?
I have a Starlink Mini. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can do that in a 12 volt.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's pretty cool.
So and then here's my sink. So that's.
It's a very underrated sink because
I like it. It's very underrated. I love this thing. My wife loves this thing, and so when the women love this, it's even better because this is the thing. Look how much counter space I have on this thing now.
Yeah.
And the other reason why we kind of ran this is because we're doing this is kind of like our slight bathroom where you brush your teeth and you take your shower. So it's like boom, boom.
And do you have separate water or do you have the same water?
No. So I just run a 15 on these. I just run a 15-gallon gray tank.
Okay.
And then here's our button right here. We just push it and we just let it all out.
Oh, so you have like a ball valve.
Yeah, it's soap and water. So we basically go down the road and go, or you just. But But if you go camping at Yosemite or something, you can't drop that on the ground. So
you need water in your gray tank. Yeah.
So then we run like a basin underneath that, fill it, and then you got to go dump it in another basin.
Nice.
So it just depends where you're at. So.
Am I missing anything? Did we touch on everything?
No, I think we got everything. Yeah.
Is it just extra storage on here?
This is basically our medicine cabinet, so it has all our toiletries and stuff in it.
That's pretty cool.
And then we use this as a step 2 to get into the bed.
Yeah, I mean, you're 6'2". I think your wife's like my height.
Yeah.
He's like a lot shorter. I would need the step.
Yeah.
And then is that just water? Is that just a gray tank underneath there?
This? No,
Yeah.
my gray tank's under the van. So this is just storage. Yeah. Yeah. We always do just extra storage.
Excellent.
But like I said, most of the time we try to do everything exterior as we can, so we have more storage inside.
Now, I see your hat. It says Bossy Van Sprinter Conversions. Do you only do sprinters?
No, so I'm going to say 90% of our builds are sprinters, but we have done a few transits, and we've done maybe like 2 Dodge. So I think we've done maybe 4 or 5 transits, like 2 Dodge, I believe. So
if somebody brings you a project, you're going to take it on.
Oh yeah, totally, yeah.
I mean, why not, right?
Yeah. So.
Well, this is great. How do they find you? Is it Bossy Vans?
Yeah, it's Bossy Van Conversions at Gmail.
Okay.
And then you can look on our Instagram. I think it's BossyVans_.
Go check out your fire dancing.
Go check out your fire dancing. This is for you.
Oh, you got me a hat?
Yeah.
I'll take a hat.
Brand new. It's brand new.
Oh, thank you. I love
just
this thing. This thing's great.
Yeah.
I'm a hat collector, so thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Guys, check them out. Bossy Vans Conversions. You do great work,
Thank
man.
you. I appreciate it.
And what's your lead time? What's your turnaround time?
So most of a van like this usually takes me about 4 months. It's just I just have like 1 employee basically. The lead time varies. Right now I'm working on 2 vans. I have a couple lined up.
I was gonna say, do you have a backlog? I mean, some guys are like
right
6
now,
months.
I don't have a backlog.
Okay.
I mean, I'm like, I've been like blessed. It's like boom, 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 like perfectly lined up on
all lined up.
Yeah, it's always like that. And
yeah.
So it just happens, and then I'll talk to people for like 3 years, and I'll talk to people 2 times, and I got a van. So
this video will be coming out mid-spring, so maybe if they want something by end of summer, this might be
totally,
perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
and don't think that every van has to be this big old monster van. We do other builds too. It's not
for sure. Well, actually, are you open talking about price?
Oh yeah. So a van, most of our vans, you buy the van. This is the way I work. You buy the van, and then we do the build. So most of our builds, for something like this, is usually $100,000 to $200,000 for the build.
Yeah. So it can vary that much.
It can vary that much. Yeah. Well, you saw the bells and whistles I have on this. So this is about a 2 1/4 build.
This has literally everything.
Everything on,
I mean, I'm gonna put in perspective for everybody. We already talked about the lights are multiple thousand.
Yes. Yeah.
The Super Pacific is like 15.
Right.
I mean, these things add up very quickly.
Very quickly, yeah.
The outside alone, including King shocks, what do we got? Maybe 80?
At least that.
Right?
Yeah. The King shocks, the rims, tires, King shocks, and I did all the upgraded calipers, so we got the bigger rotor systems. 30,000.
I mean, yeah, unbelievable.
Yeah, it goes crazy.
The switching to super single, the Riker, everything.
Yeah.
The RE Global stuff, the Owl stuff, all that stuff adds up so fast.
Yeah.
And then this build inside alone. I mean, so when you break it down, this build is only $1.25, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And you're like,
yeah.
The cruising comfort is not cheap, everybody.
No.
And because it takes you 3 days to put it in.
It does take 3 days.
I'm calling it what it is, right?
Yeah, no, totally. People just don't get that. There's so much work behind the scenes that people don't see. But there's a lot of other people out there that they do their homework and they totally realize, hey, I know it's a $300,000 van and it's no problem. I know it costs that kind of money.
But that's what it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
totally.
Hey. All right, well, check you guys out.
Yeah,
and
thanks.
Thank you for having me, and
for having
we'll be in touch.
Cool.
Later, guys.
Take care. Thanks, guys.